I just don't know.
How do I live without you?
Put your butt in my face.
I tried. I was trying to get that harmony. And I am gay. And I'm a queer.
And my dick is small. I don't know what to do.
I was just trying to get that high part that I like. That's my favorite. But then
no.
and I don't cry. Or how's that part go?
No, the only point of that song that I remember is just the how do I live without you?
Yeah, but that's
you seem to throw like a 90s twist.
Hey guys, this video is brought to you by.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Redneck Review. This episode is brought to you by RC McGraw's in the Little Hills Shopping Center in Manhattan, Kansas. Check them out at mcgrawsmanhattan.com. This episode is also brought to you by Oak City Hot Sauce, based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Look them up on Facebook, Oak City Hot Sauce Company, and check them out online, www.oakcityhotsauce.com.
Also,
all right,
check out their new hot sauce, anal seepage,
and
it gives you guaranteed ass cancer. So if you want if your poopy's not soupy enough. Get the ass cancer sauce.
The ass cancer sauce. This actually sounds
Cancer?
pretty dope. Cancer? I don't know.
Oh, ass cancer sauce? Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I got laid and I got that post nut clarity, but it's just not working with my mouth.
Dude, honestly.
Do you want to go again?
No, yeah, you didn't fuck my ass, huh?
Well, you were talking about anal seepage, and I know that's on the new.
No,
flavor,
it's good, dude. You didn't. I'm not gonna go there, bro.
Is that just what you're thinking about right now?
No,
all the
stop, stop. That's so fucking gross. I don't need to think about your hog. Anyway,
speaking of hogs, you don't have gas at your house, so you had to take a cold bath.
Oh, dude.
Tell me about that.
So the house that I live in currently has not been lived in a couple years, and
by a couple he means since like 1985.
No, it was the last time I was lived in was 2017, so about 3 years, and well, since then they had a supposed gas leak, and a third party company that was contracted through Kansas Gas came out and fixed the line. Well, they didn't put a meter on it, which they're not supposed to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're not supposed to. And so I called them to try to get a meter come out, and they said, yeah, we'll get out there when we can and stuff. Well, it's been a couple days, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I get it. Shit,
whatever.
People get busy. I understand that as a man that deals with liquid propane. And but a couple days is going by. My ass is getting stanky.
I don't know when you're not stanky. That ass has always got a stench.
Stop. You know how self-conscious I get about smelling bad. That is not nice.
What? No, I want it though.
No,
you need
shut
to
the fuck up.
And I want to hear.
Shut up.
I want to smell all the stanky
No,
smells.
stop. Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable. Fucking Sam does that too. Oh, damn it. She's just like, I don't know if she's joking at this point about eating my ass, dude. I'll be honest with you.
She's probably not, bro. She just wants to eat that ass. That ass.
That ass. So no, anyway, I hopped in the bathtub. I knew it felt cold, but just like to be a sadist, I wanted to see how cold it was. I took a thermometer, 40 fucking degrees. And so what I did is I slowly worked myself into it. I put in, because I don't have a...
Did you go asshole first or balls
No,
first?
I don't have a shower head, and so I had to take a bath.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
And so I put my feet in first.
Oh, bad move.
Well, I know,
and I was
I was thinking that it would numb my body and I'd get used to it. That was a bad fucking idea. So then I sat down, and that's when the shock set in. I was just like,
yeah, because it hits your ass, your balls, and your lower back all at once.
Yeah, and the gooch.
And the gooch.
The gooch is
being the big part. You want to get that out? I don't know what that is. Is that a battery? No, is that a battery?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
He's like, it wasn't in the shot. What are you talking about? Yes, please throw it at my face. God.
No,
we
but
pay
anyway,
a fucking producer.
Anyway,
and you think the least
Oh,
he could
shut
do.
up! You fucking got him out of the shit he was doing. Anyway, I fucking sat down and I was just like, oh fuck, and I kept on thinking, no, dude, I didn't. I was the opposite. Like, I'm pretty sure my penis retracted inside my body.
Yeah.
One of my good friends commented, remember, Ninja Turtles stay in a shell.
Exactly.
And I was like, that's fucking, dude.
And real G's moving silent like lasagna.
That's fucking good. I love that one.
You like that shit?
Yeah. Dude, anyway, so, yeah, my fucking penis is small. It was already small. It's even smaller. It's back to normal length now because I got on sweatpants and a t-shirt, and then I cuddled up in a blankie for a little bit.
Yeah, it's about, like, what, 3/4 of an inch now?
Maybe
Maybe
5/8, more realistic.
5/8? Yeah, that's about right. I'm sitting somewhere around 16, 30 seconds.
I seen this meme where it's a dude that did, who is the general's name off of Halo?
Fuck, what? I don't fucking
No,
know.
it relates to this.
I have
they're
no
like,
idea.
"Excuse me, Master Chief, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Sir, I'm going blankie mode." And it's like Master Chief and I don't know. I thought it was funny.
You talking
He
about
said
Master
blankie.
Chief sucking dick?
No, he went
Oh.
blankie mode. He got in his blanket and he cuddled up, went to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it's
that
cute.
red versus blue? What is that?
No, it's just some random meme I saw.
Oh, nice. So, Quint, would you rather have pickles for toes or sandwiches for hands?
I still don't understand what the fuck this phrase even means. I don't know. I
Dude,
guess
would you rather have
I'd
pickles
rather be
for
able
toes?
to use. I'd rather be able to use my fucking hands. So pickles for feet.
You can, but the God damn it! Why does everyone keep fucking saying this? All right, so pickles would break. the
What kind of
second-
fucking sandwich is as tough as hands, motherfucker?
It's a cold cut combo, okay? From Subway, it'll keep your there's bands around it so it won't fall apart. It won't get soggy.
Pickles for toes.
But the pickles will break instantly, and then
You-
you wouldn't be able
what?
to walk.
You just what the fuck? What would keep the hands from breaking?
They're bound together.
I would literally rather not be able to walk than not be able to use my hands.
But they're like paddles. You can still use them.
No, I can't grab things.
Yeah, you can.
How?
Just like this.
Yeah,
you know?
it's the most uncomfortable way of grabbing things. I would rather be able to. Okay, if you had a fucking choice
Imagine fisting a girl
with a sandwich,
with a sandwich.
with a cold cut hoagie
With a cold cut
from
combo.
Wawa.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you bring that ass over
Hey,
here?
why don't you bring that asshole over here so I can maybe put
Why
a
are those
hoagie in
tomatoes brown? The last
Don't
bitch-
wanna ask.
The last bitch was nasty. And That was
Yeah.
2 months ago.
That was see, that's my thing. Is like I'd rather not be able to walk than not be able
Fair
to use
enough.
my hands.
Okay, follow-up question.
Yeah.
If you could have a surgery that would connect your butthole to your urethra, would you get it?
Why? No. Why would I do that, Cody?
No, so hear me out. I was listening to a podcast and someone said something about blowing smoke up your ass, and I was like, how cool would it be if someone blew smoke up your ass
I
and
would
the
not
smoke came
like
out
to,
of your penis?
I would not like to poop out my dick.
Well, here's the thing. It would have a flap. It'd be a dick flap, right? So it'd be like there's a flap inside your asshole that would not allow shit through it. It would just allow air. It's the only thing that it would allow through. So you
How
wouldn't
would I
shit
poop?
just like normal.
Out my ass?
Yeah, your ass. But so like you can't get shit in the tube that connects your butthole to your urethra.
So then you could fart out your dick.
So you could fart out your dick.
So we
And
would,
someone could blow smoke up your ass, which would then come out of your penis. But
so
yeah,
we
but-
would be the male equivalent of queefing.
Yeah, exactly.
What would literally be the point of that?
Would you not want to fart out your dick?
No,
Why?
because
Yeah,
it seems completely useless.
What do you? Since when has been?
It seems almost as
since when has farting not been funny? And then imagine
Yeah, but
farting
out your
dick.
dick, it actually would be kind
It
of funny.
would be fucking
It'd
hilarious.
be funny because
Yeah, and girls would judge how big your dick was based on the noise your penis made. When
yeah,
you
you
farted.
hear you go. They're like, that's a fucking hog.
That's a big hog. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
No,
heard-
that's fucked up, dude. Then there's no like mystery.
Well, I mean, they can see the bulge in your pants, anyways. Like they just
No,
like.
yeah.
That's why women like to
Yeah.
go shopping with men before they fuck them, and they're like, "Hey, you want to try on these gray sweatpants?" And you're like,
I've
"No, my
never
dick
worn-
is small.
I've never worn gray sweatpants in front of
My
Sam.
my dick is small. SMOL, small."
Mm.
So would you do it or
No.
not? Why?
Because no, I don't.
Well, because I was talking
Because
to.
it seems like non-essential.
it is definitely an essential surgery.
No, I'm not doing that.
I would.
I'd
I
rather
would
just
pay.
fart out my ass.
I would pay big money to.
What
fucking
happens?
Fart out my
What
ass, or
happens?
my
What
dick.
happens if the surgery fails?
It won't.
It just won't.
It won't.
It won't. Never.
Yeah,
ever
never
fail.
Never ever.
Yeah. There's
until
no surgery.
until because what we're gonna have to do is your urethra is gonna come in from your bladder, and then you got a line coming up from your balls to transport the semen. So it's a little
Yeah, 'cause
it's a
semen's
grand
stored in the balls.
it's a grand junction, and then you're gonna have to
wait.
just,
What
like,
happens if
tie
it gets
in.
misdirected and you fart in your balls?
Well, see, that's the thing.
And it inflates your balls.
Yeah.
Do you gotta squeeze them and then it comes out your penis?
Yeah, you just squeeze on your balls,
What
and then like
conundrum.
all the piss, and because piss is stored in the balls. Everyone knows this.
Same with jizz.
Yeah. No, jizz is stored in the bladder, and then
Oh, dude, imagine how
jizz is stored in the
stinky.
bladder, and then piss is stored in the balls.
This is a horrible
Everyone knows that.
conversation. Everybody is leaving.
No, they were turning in like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I will not. Why would you?
Because I would love to be able to fucking fart out my dick. I think it'd be hilarious.
What? How,
Because
could
I
you
ta- I
pee-
talked
Could
to-
you pee and fart at your dick at the same time?
Yeah.
I feel like that would interrupt the stream and blast piss all over the place.
No, it'd be a combined thing. But yeah, it would blow piss all over. The place.
Yeah, so you gotta like make sure you don't fart and just fucking plaster the wall with your fucking piss.
Exactly.
Especially with someone with like irritable bowel syndrome.
Well, think about it. If your dick is like soft and you're not thinking about it, and you fart really hard, your dick would do this, kind of like a fire hose.
yeah, and then it would go all over the fucking
Yeah, it'd
place.
be
You're
like
at your
a-
girlfriend's house, like, oh babe, I just farted on my dick and pissed at the same time. I got
no,
piss all
it's
over your
not-
mom's little kitty cat fucking
No,
towel.
it's just not. No, you're not even pissing. It's just whenever you go to fart. Like if you were to fart only and your dick was soft, it would just flap like a wavy, whackable, inflating tube man.
Oh, wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. Hey there, Dan Harmon with the wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man.
That is the wacky, yeah, Emporium.
At the wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man, the Emporium. Fuck.
So then I asked one of my female friends. I was like, "Would you get the surgery?" I'm like, "There's no really benefit to it because
They
you
can
can already
already queef.
Yeah, exactly.
So they get double queef.
Well,
They're
I
like a
was
double
like,
barrel shotgun.
but then basically what we'll do instead of just doing the line, we'll just drill a hole, and then they could be carried around by, like you'd have like you could.
That's terrible. No, we're not going
you
into
could
that
hold,
any
You
deeper.
could hold them
That
like
is
upside
so
down. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
like
carry
a
them around like a
six-pack.
briefcase. Yeah. So then you just carry them around
Hey
like
there,
that.
guys.
It'd be cool.
Quint and Cody here.
Hey,
We're
we've been
experts
working
of
on
health.
we've been working on this song for you guys, and we just want to let
Oh,
you
we're gonna
think.
go into it. Oh
Yeah,
boy, here
are
we
you
go.
ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3.
Panel, 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 come, panel, panel.
That's called Anal and Cum. Check it out on Spotify. Yeah, check it out on Spotify. We're gonna release 7 new songs after that.
7 new songs, all with the same beat.
Yeah, all the
Just
same
anal and
beat.
cum.
It's Lil Bushel and Fat Dab. And yeah, the first song's called Lean on My Teacup, and it's just and it's him going anal, 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 anal.
And then the next one is more kid friendly with piss in my hair.
Yeah. Yeah, it just starts out really quiet for about 20 seconds, and he just goes, anal! Like, just as loud as possible. It's like that. It's like
Just
that.
blow out.
Yeah.
Imagine riding in the car. And
Yeah,
someone
just like
sends you-
really quiet. You
Hold
got
on,
your
yeah,
girl.
no, hold on. Someone sent you this fucking track, like, yo, you need to listen to
This
this
shit's straight fire.
Yeah, and then so like, imagine you're first thing in the morning, you're just driving to work, and you hit play, and then you're like waiting for the music to start, and you're like, where's it at? And you're like, is this thing? It says it's still playing,
Yeah,
so
they're
you put it
just
back
like,
down, and then you just hear, anal! And you're just like, fuck!
Yeah, and they fucking get in a wreck and we get sued. And it's just like, excuse me, how do you plead? Penis! Let's quit screaming in
Yeah,
fucking
right.
bikes.
Yeah, but oh my god, yeah, causing accidents everywhere. We make national headlines. A song called "Piss in My Hair" by the fucking retards.
Yeah, the fuck? That sounds like a punk rock. It sounds
Yeah.
like a punk rock song. It's like, I will do piss in your mouth. I'm gonna shit in your mouth. Woo! No. We could start a punk rock, man.
Yeah, I
It's
think
pretty
so.
awesome. All you gotta do is just like piss and shit all over the stage.
Exactly, and I'm like,
And then sell an amp for meth that you rented from the venue. Like, them bastards played me. Sold my amplifiers for meth again.
God damn it.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
punk rock. Have you ever been to a punk rock show?
No,
I'm pretty sure that's where coronavirus started.
probably.
It is the nastiest, grungiest, shittiest fucking dump hole ever. And it's people that hate their dads or some shit, and they go down there.
Yeah, and then they get older, and then they get called Brittany. It's just women named Brittany.
No,
and
it's
Sam.
like so. It's funny is like, you know, they start out with like, yeah, fucking anarchy, fuck the government, and then like 5 or 10 years, like not 5 or 10 years, like 20 years later, they're like, I think I'm gonna be more involved with the HOA.
Yeah,
They're just fucking posers.
I've been volunteering down at the soup shelter. Meanwhile, she's got a tramp stamp that just says "fuck my hole."
Yeah, no, it just adds like and then it's just like Satan's hole, and it points down on the front.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this goddamn meme in our dank meme stash.
Yeah.
It was talking about like her fingers are for diamonds, not for ringing the devil's doorknob or doorbell.
Right. Remember, if you jack off,
you're going
to hell, dumbass. Going to hell and then you die. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Have you heard of the Super Mario Super Show?
No.
It was like a show in the 90s. It was a live action Mario Brothers. And the guy who played Mario was this guy named Captain Lou Albano, and he was like a wrestling manager.
Yeah.
So if you thought wrestlers were fucking dumb, wait till you see wrestling managers. They basically just like hype up everything and act like goofballs. Well, he had like severe schizophrenia.
Oh, wonderful.
And there was this one PSA that he did on Mario Brothers, and he said, "Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you die, then go to hell." And it's like, whoa, oh, okay. And then he do this Mario dance, and it's like this fucking schizophrenic, riddled little dance that he did, and it's like nobody can like imitate it because it's just so weird and offbeat.
Yeah, probably because he was on drugs.
Yeah,
high on drugs.
Yeah. He was definitely a different guy.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you want to send an email to us or send a suggestion, hit us up at the Redneck.
Hey, guys, make sure you shoot some comments in the comment section. You can totally tell how old this fucking shirt is.
I was going to say, if you'd let me fucking finish,
no, fuck
if you want to send an email to us, send it to the Redneck Review at rednecknewsentertainment.com.
Have we ever gotten an email yet?
No, that's why I'm trying to plug it, you fuck, and you're just talking about the comments.
Well, yeah, because everybody's going like, yeah, let me close out of this live stream to fucking email them.
I'm saying afterwards, if you just keep saying it, they're like, you know what? I heard about this thing the other day. I'm going to email it to the boys. And then they'll bring it up, and then I get to watch and laugh.
Yeah, that's
because fair. Ha ha, funny, ha ha.
Sorry, I'm gonna text. Drop some comments.
Oh yeah, we got a whopping 6 people watching, dude. Yeah. I've really thought about what we're gonna do after we make it big, and the first thing I'm doing is beating my wife even harder.
Whoa, whoa! Out of left field. Hey there, guys. Here at the fucking stupid podcast, we do not
condone beating your wife unless she deserves it.
No, never. Never. We never do that. Don't do that. Bad.
What do you mean don't do that? You talk about mailing bombs to people, and I can't.
It was a joke.
And so was that. I can't joke about my loving relationship with my wife and how sometimes she deserves getting smacked across the hiney at all.
It's different because
it's not
I'm mailing bombs to politicians, and they're not people.
Yours is a federal crime. Mine's just frowned
upon. Yours is too.
It's not a federal crime. It's not a felony.
Assault?
It's not a felony.
I guess assault with a deadly weapon.
No. What's the deadly weapon? My dick?
Your hands.
It's not.
Because you used to be a U.S. Army soldier.
It's domestic abuse. It's not a felony.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Class 3?
Well, boom, look at that.
And I still don't think it's as bad as mailing bombs through the United States Postal Service to blow people up.
Oh, it wasn't. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be my wife. It's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Oh, sorry. You really convinced me.
I'm not going to come on here and just start talking about,
I would be pretty
violent.
I would be pretty concerned if you came out here and just admitted us in a live podcast.
Yeah, just like, hey guys, I got to tell you, I just broke the law.
You're like,
for being too sexy. I drove over here on my lawnmower, hammered.
That's pretty baller.
Okay,
George, what's going on?
What's up, dude? Oh shit! Do you think Mickey Mouse gets blowjobs?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, give me. Suck my dick.
You think Minnie Mouse is just on the hog? You know what I mean?
No, dude, it's canon that Goofy fucked.
Nick Cannon?
No, not Nick Cannon. Goofy fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the only documented Disney character to have fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, he did it once. He's mad. I'm gonna.
We're gonna nut in your butt.
That's so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember that? Like,
I'm getting ready to nut.
I wonder if the dude that was like Michael Jackson in the Extremely Goofy movie, I wonder if he got charged with
Child
touching
molestation.
kids. Yeah, like the real guy.
What?
Well, they wanted to keep it like real, you know what I mean? So they
Yeah.
need to make an Extremely Goofy movie again, and it's them breaking the Michael Jackson character out of jail because
Wait, who was Michael Jackson's character in the Goofy movie?
he was like this one dude that had big poofy hair and wore a gold jumpsuit.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that
so
dude. Yeah,
Extremely
yeah.
Goofy movie 2 is them breaking him out of jail because they believe he didn't touch kids, and then at the end he actually did. And they're like, "Well, that was pretty goofy," and then they end it.
That was fucking crazy.
That's a horrible idea for a movie.
It's a great idea for a movie.
That'd actually be pretty fun. Make it like a rated R one, so we could hear some Goofy say "fuck" like
Fuck.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
mean,
Actually, they could get away with one
PG-13,
F-bomb.
Yeah, in PG-13, you get one F-bomb.
Yeah.
Where would you put it?
When they
Just,
when,
no, I
when
just-
they
I would
when
start
they
at the- I'd
find
start-
out the Michael Jackson character actually touched kids.
I would put it in the very beginning, just like explaining how Goofy had a son. It's just a close up of Goofy's face. It's,
No,
it's
no.
funny. He's like, oh fuck, and then you just hear the sound of nutting, and then it goes, and then it goes into the movie. Like just totally
I
put
hate
it in
this.
for no
I
reason.
hate that. Yeah, just for no reason. It's
Yeah,
like,
for
yeah,
no
we
reason.
figured you had sex.
Yeah,
You know, like you have a
we
son.
put 2 and 2 together, but
Yeah.
just like you got to get the conception in there.
That's so bad.
Immaculate conception. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. All
Dude,
right.
our fucking camera guy balls out. Dude.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
wow.
I think his dick's out right now.
Oh, no, it
Which I
isn't.
mean, we kind of talked about before. Like, technically speaking, since you can't show areola, but you can show everything of the boob except for the nipple.
Could we show sack?
You should be able to show ball sack.
I
with
think
just,
yeah.
As long as there's no testicles in the sack,
Like if you push the testicles up and just release the skin.
or if you get a double hernia, that too. Then it's just all skin. You don't have to worry about
Okay,
it.
so I've never actually seen a hernia. Isn't
Pretty
it
sure-
like isn't it like around your waist?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it like retracts your nut back up inside you.
No, I thought a hernia is when the muscles around your gut like
Your
rip,
abdomen.
and then your guts get pushed out. Why would that make your ball sack go up?
Well, because I know that part of having a hernia sometimes is your like nuts are like fragile. Hey, will you look that up real fast?
Yeah, hey.
He's like, I'm not looking.
Yeah,
up
I'm not
the-
looking up hernia pictures.
Yeah, what the fuck is our
We used to
hernia?
have a Jamie, but we don't have that anymore.
Yeah, no, it's at the house.
Yeah,
Which,
I don't
actually, I'm
blame
getting
you.
ready to switch over to PC. Finally had,
Base.
finally had the media guy throw together a computer for me.
Oh, okay. I see how I'm involved with helping out.
Well, I mean, he kind of does that for a living, and you just kind of do it
As
on,
a
on the
hobby?
side. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
Hey, do you
Hey, I know
want
what
to
I'm
build
doing.
a house for me? Yeah, I do it as a hobby, or yeah, no, I do this 40 hours
I
a week.
think that's quite a big difference.
Not really.
Yes, it is. It's a
Not at
completely
all.
big difference.
Not when it's my livelihood.
This isn't your fucking livelihood.
Is it?
I hope not.
God,
God, I
got
hope
fired today, guys. I need you to tip us. Be a
Yeah.
supporter.
Yeah. Make sure you sign up to a Patreon. At least need. Hey, we're doing $1,000 Patreon.
Hey, we're doing $1,000 a month Patreon. If you want it, get it. It gets you. You can buy Quint.
Yeah, you can buy me.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
get
we
Quint as your
actually-
sex slave.
Yeah, guys. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He'll
Yeah.
wear the apron and everything.
Yep. But what
Apron's not included. You must buy those though.
Right when you said I was a sex slave, we gained a watcher.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Shit. See, like they
There's
just-
somebody that's just like Jeffrey Epstein wants to join the chat. Like,
He's still on his island somewhere.
yeah. I guarantee
Yeah.
you that motherfucker's still alive.
No, I guarantee he's dead as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's alive as fuck.
No, did you not hear about the judge that got assigned
Got
Ghislaine
murked?
Maxwell's? No.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
An assassin dressed up in a FedEx costume,
Mhm.
driving a FedEx truck, killed the son and almost killed the husband of the judge. So it was a female. While she was at home, they clearly meant to kill her family and not her so they could send a message. And that dude was later tracked down and I think killed by police or something like that. How is that not fucking mainstream news? I heard about that. And I was like, this is a straight up fucking hit in broad daylight. That's not some crazy dude that just got a fucking FedEx uniform, a FedEx truck went and did a professional hit and then left.
Yeah.
Without.
And then supposedly died by police.
Yeah.
Where we don't have any sort of information on the guy.
And it's not even in the fucking news. I had to read about it on one of those like on the Daily Wire, which is not a mainstream.
There was a couple
news
different.
source.
There was a couple different websites that posted it too.
Well, I didn't even see like CNN, MSNBC, Fox. I didn't see it on any of their websites. And if it was a small blip. But it wasn't like fucking front page news.
It should be.
And like 9 articles about it.
I'm just saying, people, like, if you don't own a gun, get one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get one, please. If you don't want, actually, the cheapest way to defend yourself is buy a rifle. Do not buy a handgun.
I was gonna get Quint's home security system.
Oh yeah, that's true. Pay me $50. I'll show up at your house. Yeah, just naked with a katana, scream.
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's all about disorientating. We're gonna feed you. Actually, what's gonna happen if they enter through the doorway? They're gonna get sprayed with a form of liquid LSD, so they're gonna be confused, and then I'm gonna jump around and go nightmare, 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 nightmare. Totally did not stay live from Eric Andre.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, did you watch his special?
I have not watched his special.
Oh my God, watch it.
Is it good?
Yes, it's so good. At the very end, he straight up fucking shows everyone the goat. Like he finishes the special, and then immediately pulls down his pants, and then he tucked his fucking dick.
Fuck yeah.
And so, like, it's legit just him up there essentially naked. Pants around his ankles, underwear around his ankles, shirt up. Yeah.
I was like,
he did not. Yeah, he tucked it in 0.2 seconds, bro. I don't know if he had it taped up there for the whole show, but it's just like him, like, thank you, good night. And then he fucking, like, just bent down, dropped his pants. And so it must have been like a fluid motion for him to tuck that shit. And then he just showed that the whole audience his pubes.
That's fucking baller.
And then he called some random dude's mom and talked to her for like 5 minutes. That's how he ended the show.
I couldn't see it going any other fucking way.
Right? Yeah. No, it was actually a really good special.
I'm down.
I was happy with it. But anal.
Dude, I'm fucking exhausted.
Are you?
Yeah,
I took a nap whenever I got home from work
the
today.
thing is like my boss has been gone. And good for him. He went on a trip.
So you're the boss now.
No.
I am laser.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't know what the fuck I am. I just know I gotta take care of shit when he's gone. It's just in the middle of that, then moving on top of all of that, it's just whew.
It just made you have a really hard dick, huh?
Not really. It's more like just a really soft.
Would you shit your dick out of your ass if you could?
Why? That literally what would be the beneficiary of that?
Well, I mean, like I've seen a video of a dude shitting his balls out of his ass.
Mr. Robert Coulter actually asked in a question that's important, not about shitting my dick out my ass. What's your opinion on Volkswagens? I'll be honest with you.
Oh God, it's Quint's Car Corner.
Yeah, Quint's Car Corner. It's gonna be a 14-minute talk for a 12-second answer. I really like their diesels. I like their bugs. I've driven one. I actually kind of like them for how shitty they are. Anything really besides that, I'm not a really big fan of. And it's not just for like basic bitch issues or anything like that. It's I simply just do not like a lot of their gasoline engines. I like the flat fours that they made just for the simple like quirkiness and them about them, but like the 8-liter turbo or the 8-liter 1.8 turbo, I'm not really. I heard they're bulletproof, just never really was a fan. Same with the 2 liters. Yeah, I really like their diesels though. I have an ALH with 346,000 miles, and I love that car. But I'm actually getting ready to sell it because I'm moving onto I moved onto the property where I work, and I just simply do not have a need for it. But I like their diesels. To answer your question.
Are you fucking done?
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry. I'm sorry I have like hobbies and like personal.
Not good hobbies.
Not good hobbies? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, all cars are fucking shitty, dude. Fuck cars.
Yeah, exactly.
All my homies teleport. Fuck cars.
Yeah, I fly a helicopter every day.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's what I do.
Just says Cody's a fucking rock star.
Cody's fuck wagon.
Yeah, Cody's fuck wagon. It's a fucking like Apache helicopter.
Mm-hmm. Apache.
Yeah.
It's Apache. You fuck.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't care about your stupid little helicopter.
Suck my ass. Will you just suck my ass?
The motors are pretty cool.
What?
I don't know how the motors
are pretty cool.
The motors on helicopters are kind of cool.
Again, back to cars. I don't understand.
It's not a car. It's your fucking helicopter. I'm agreeing with you.
But a motor's part of a car. and that's what you focused on.
I fucking hate you. I'm trying to agree with something. I don't know. The big guns that shoot things are cool.
They go woo 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 woo.
Yeah, they
woo.
go. They go.
Oh my god! Actually, watching Apache helicopters do night runs is fucking lit. So
Yeah, they got the tracer rounds and shit too.
Yeah, so when you're watching Apache helicopters do like runs on a target,
Yeah.
especially at night, it's fucking dope. Because you'll see them flying, and they usually attack in twos, right? Or they're out training in twos.
Yeah. Well,
and so they'll stack them like this.
Yeah.
Right.
So they got one low and one higher.
One low and one higher, and then the one that's higher is behind them.
Yeah.
Maybe a good like 15, 20 seconds off target, maybe. So the first one will come in, and they'll go like so. They'll use their, I think it's like they'll use their main gun.
Yeah.
They'll do a burst of that, and then they'll fire 2 rockets, and then another couple bursts, and then 2 rockets, and then that's their pass.
Yeah.
And then the second helicopter behind it comes in and does the same thing.
Yeah.
And dude, if you were there, like if you were in their area, whatever was there is fucked. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like watching them, you're just like, my dick is so hard right now. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm super glad I'm in this country and not the other one.
Yeah, no shit. I don't know what I was gonna say about that because I always thought it was interesting. Like I remember the one like cool fact that I knew about like the old planes of World War I when they first put like machine guns on them and shit. What were the machine? Were they 50 cals on the biplanes back then? Or were they like 30-06s?
They're like Browning.
Like
I mean, the Browning wasn't invented until World War II, but. I mean, they're probably like 30 caliber.
Yeah, some sort of machine gun they had on them.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool the way that they had them was the machine gun was timed off of the engine so it wouldn't shoot the prop. I've always thought that was fucking cool.
When it first started out, it was not. Like, and even after they had it timed off the engine, there was still times it malfunctioned. Yeah. There was several.
So what happens if you lose the prop on those?
You go down.
Is that what propels you?
Yeah. Yeah, the single prop engines that were like front, and they had a wooden propellers. Yeah, no, a lot of people died because they shot their own propeller off.
That fucking sucks. I always thought that was
fuck. I mean, they used to lean out over the edge and fucking drop bombs out of the fucking cockpit. Okay. Yeah, that's how they did bombing runs.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't know because like I thought that like. Well, yeah. How the fuck would else would it work, Quint? I didn't know. I didn't see. I don't know shit about planes.
Well, no, but it's
crazy.
I
was thinking that like it helped them get up, and then somehow they just kind of stayed up there. And I was like, well, Quint, that's fucking retarded. There's no way that works.
Well, yeah, and they didn't have the surface area to really glide all that much.
Right.
You know what I mean? Without a propeller.
Yeah, because they had like them double stacks, and I'm sure those ones had wind resistance and shit.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, but it's crazy just going from World War I to World War II. I mean, what was that? 1918 or 1919 is when the World War I ended. I think.
I don't know shit about it. Yeah,
I know 1917 based off. I don't know too much about World War I, but I think 1917 was 1917. That movie that came out. I don't think that was the end of the war. So I think it lasted until 18 or 19. But anyways, just seeing how like aircraft evolved between World War I and World War II.
Well, I mean,
nuts. Because you went from those biplanes to fucking the B-42, B-44, B-45.
Yeah.
And you have the P-51 towards the end of World War II. I mean, watching the development of aircraft during World War II was fucking lit.
I remember that. I mean, well, hell, look at the 15-year development from like 1903 to 1918. I mean, they started out with like fucking paper mache biplanes that use like a 5 horsepower engine from the Wright brothers, and then all of a sudden now it has like a V12 aircraft engine and it's flying with machine guns and shit on it. I think that's a pretty drastic jump. I mean, and I'd say that's more drastic than from 1918 to the 40s in some sense. And what I mean by that is like, okay, yeah, they already had like some metal on it and shit, and they weren't near as tough. But before then, it was literally just paper mache and a little engine.
Oh yeah, and like
that's what I mean by that.
Yeah, and people were racing to try and get something that could fucking fly, but
something that could go over 100 miles an hour.
But something that's weird to me is that we went from prop planes early 1939, early World War II, whatever, just normal fucking planes, and then by 1945 they had jet engines. Like look at like
turbine engines, right? Or did they have jets?
No, they had actual jets. I mean, the Germans were working on a jet fighter that was supposed to roll out, and they got like 20-something of them made before
they lost. Obviously.
Before they lost, but they had like super advanced
They
stuff.
spent too much time trying to find the Holy Grail.
But the United States had the P-51 in 1944, and then by 1945 we had rockets, and then they had jet engines.
Wow.
On a modified version.
Because the only time I ever really thought about jet fighters was like the 60s, like Vietnam. Yeah. And I didn't realize they were that early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's the only, or like, I don't even, see, that's the thing, like the one we always glaze over is the fucking Korea War. And like, I never really learned a bunch about that. And I didn't know. It was
just a lot of shooting fucking Koreans and Chinese.
Well, I figured, but like, I meant like as far as technology for aircraft and shit.
I mean, it didn't really change. I mean, by then you had some additional fighters. Helicopters really still weren't widely used until Vietnam.
Right.
Because they were super...
experimental at that point.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, well, MASH. You've seen MASH?
Yeah, I've seen MASH.
That helicopter that they had?
Yeah.
It's just got the plastic shell and whatever. That was a really basic helicopter that was around back then.
Right.
So, I mean, most of the stuff was just World War II leftover shit that they didn't get rid of.
Right.
That's why most of I think they had developed a new tank by then.
Well, okay, boys, we got a bunch of leftover shit. We better go kill some people.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and that's still when they had conscripts too. So if you got drafted and you fucking asked to go into Korea, you know.
Yeah.
But
I always really felt bad for the guys that got drafted and shit, dude.
I don't.
I just feel bad for because some of them didn't want to fight, obviously, and it's just like.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm both ways on it. Like, I mean, I draft mandatory military service would not be a bad idea in the United States, just because, like, even I think I was watching some like Swiss dude talking. I think they have mandatory, or maybe he's Estonian. I think they have a mandatory like year. Or
don't they do that in Israel?
Israel, yeah, Israel. No, yeah, in Israel.
Well, I think you say it both ways, can't you?
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, no, they do that. Everyone has to serve, I think, 6 months or a year.
Something like that.
In the Army, and then they give you a gun, and then you keep it on you. So their entire forces, their entire population are trained soldiers, which is very good. It makes a lot of sense for them because they're surrounded on all sides on people that want to kill them. So, but, I mean, aside from that, I think having everyone have mandatory military service and, maybe make it a year or a year and a half.
It would also make the sale of Dodge Chargers go up.
100%. Dodge would be making a fucking killing.
They wouldn't have to partner with Pugo anymore.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
No. Mm-mm.
Dude, Dodge and Chrysler is just going, woo, right down the shitter, man. They're partnering with Pugo.
What the fuck is Pugo?
Pugo is a French car company that has been around for a very, very long time.
Well, didn't Dodge sell the Ram series off to...
No, they split off.
I thought they sold the Ram series to that fucking company out of Italy or France. Fuck.
Pugo?
No.
Dahmer?
No. It's not Ferrari. Fucking
Lamborghini?
No.
Not Ferrari?
No, they
you
sold
said French or Italian?
Over there. They sold to a European company that I don't think it was
know.
Fiat. It might have been Fiat.
No, Dodge. So Ram split off from Dodge because Dodge is dying.
Yeah. But I thought Dodge sold the Ram series to help keep Dodge afloat.
No, I think they split off so in case they went bankrupt, they're not going to go under with them.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
so
because the Ram is very popular.
Well, yeah, that's the reason why Dodge made all their money was their fucking pickups, just like most of the American companies now. And fuck you, GM.
Well,
by the way.
So I saw something. I think it was last year. A lot of car companies are just ditching like almost all their models. They're keeping trucks and crossovers, and they have like 3 different options.
Only the big American 3s are.
Yeah.
But
they're just dumping loads and loads and loads of cars.
Yeah, well, because the only reason is because so literally, if you want to get into this, you know the reason why that a lot of these big 3s are fucking failing. Because you can make a big fancy shiny pickup that's you sell for $60,000, but you're not gonna make any fucking money off of it.
No.
Because
especially
nobody has the money for it, and what sells? Economy cars.
Yeah.
That's the general public. What they buy is economy cars, like Hyundai.
Chevy's going in the right direction with their Colorado.
Have you seen the
brand new Chevy Colorado diesels? Dude, they're They're fucking nice now.
Yeah,
they've
they're
got
$37,000.
But they've got a larger stance on them, and they get really good fuel economy, like in the 40s.
But they're $37,000.
Yeah, but I mean, it's you can get a truck that's a normal brand new, 1,500, 2,500 for the same package is going to run you an extra $20,000.
Yeah, but it doesn't have near the towing capacity.
Yeah, but for most people who don't necessarily tow something all the time, I think it's got a 6-foot bed on it.
Yeah, but
it's not a full size, but I mean it gets really good fuel economy. So if you're not pulling something all the time, you still get the fuel economy of a car. And I think they put a different diesel engine into it that does get them the towing capacity, but you're not going to haul like a gooseneck or anything. But if you need to pull a pole behind,
but
you can still
at the same time, if you take half of the not half, but like say you take $22,000, you get a Ford F-150 crew cab that tows like probably 3,000 or 4,000 more pounds in it.
Yeah,
and it gets the same fuel economy. And it's
not a Ford, not to the fucking Chevy.
Okay, so instead of 28, it gets 22.
No. I'm saying like the Chevy Colorados get in the 40s.
No, they don't.
The brand new ones.
The brand new ones, not 30s, the old ones. The old ones got like 25.
No,
max.
30s, 40s with the new diesel.
I haven't seen that one yet.
And they sound like diesels. They got the low hum to them.
Yeah.
They sound like an early 2000s Ram.
Yeah, and I'm all for that. That's really cool.
You need to look into them. Like, I mean,
I'll look into it.
I think it's I think it's a 4-cylinder turbo though.
Oh yeah, it's 4-cylinder turbo diesel.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem is like, that's not gonna sell the general population that well because it's $40,000. Nobody has $40,000 to drop on a truck or they want to finance that.
Well, but
you know what's selling? Your Hyundai,
your
Kia, your Honda, your Toyota, because you can buy a brand new car for them from under $20,000.
But the only shitty thing about that is the back end. When you go to sell it, they're worth fucking dog shit.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't. Well, but that's why they sell them cheap, so you can go back and buy cheap when you go to buy a new one. Because usually, if you go to like a lot of these companies, like Hyundai and Kia have a 10-year, 100,000-mile full powertrain warranty.
Yeah.
Some of these dealerships offer a full lifetime warranty of the car.
Right now, now's the time to fucking buy.
And so,
COVID.
like, when you see a car that offers that and it's under $20,000, somebody's gonna buy it. You know what happened to Chrysler in the 80s?
What?
They went under they were about fucked again.
Yeah.
They went under. So then a guy named Lee Iacocca came in and he's like, okay,
For the Koch brothers?
Lee Iacocca.
Okay.
Iacocca.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And he came in and he said, okay, we're going to build a small economy car based off of they call it the K platform. And what it is back in the 80s, they didn't have cars like this. It was a small front-wheel drive economy car that got low 30s, mid-20s, low 30s, had AC cruise control, and you could buy it for under an inflated price now of $13,000.
Damn.
It's a cheap car. It didn't last long, but it's fucking cheap, and you could buy a new car.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what brought Chrysler out of the fucking shithole, and that's what they need to do now. None of the big three can make I'm going to be honest with you. None of the big three can offer the same kind of warranty and the same kind of quality and the same kind of price of what these foreign manufacturers can do, and that's where they're losing out.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree with you because I mean, you look at like base model packages of like, oh shit, like the Chevy Cruze and all that stuff, dog shit. But you go to like a more
Hyundai.
of a base model Hyundai or something like that, it's still a good fucking car.
And even if they aren't reliable, it doesn't fucking matter because they have the warranty to back it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And most people aren't going to put 100,000 miles in 5 years on a car.
No,
so they fucking trade it in.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest thing.
Well, that and I mean Hyundai's starting to come out with really good like loyalty programs, kind of like Ford and Chevy used to have like, if you trade in a older model Chevy or Ford, you get
a lot of
extra
money.
towards So they're starting to do that. So if they're matching what the market's already doing and they have a superior quality vehicle that you can get for cheap, then they're gonna win every day.
Well, you know what car I thought I would never look at in my entire life and seriously would consider buying?
What?
Kia Soul.
I didn't. We went and looked at them. I didn't like them.
I love them.
I don't like the way the Kias look for whatever reason. I like
the more aggressive look now of them. But the biggest thing, the reason why is because market sticker price out the fucking door, $20,000.
Yeah.
Brand new car, 10 years.
Without any incentives or anything like that. So you could probably get into it for like 16, 17.
Yeah, if I got say it's 2021 and I'm trying to get into like a 2019 they held back, they probably mark it down to like 15, 16.
Yeah.
and I'd fucking get in and get it. Yeah, and a brand new car for $15,000 fucking dollars with all this warranty and shit. And it's just like, why would I ever go down to a Chevrolet dealership and get a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty on a fucking car that's not gonna last? Because that 1.4 liter turbo engine is a fucking piece of shit, and GM knows it. They fucked up. Sorry. They know they fucked up too.
Yeah. All right. Enough car talk. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I know you guys are here for the cum. So come.
Yeah. As I got a sticker on my forehead, all pissed off.
Yeah, you're just a shiny. I gave you that because I need to keep you entertained. You know what I mean?
No shit. Like
what is that? Is that fucking shiny?
I'm gonna take this off.
Why?
I just don't
snapback.
Yeah.
Your forehead's a snapback. You want? No.
I just need like an upside down. Was it an upside down cross or a swastika
for the devil?
Charles Manson had. I think it was a swastika.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. No, it wasn't technically a swastika because it wasn't.
It was
like,
upright.
It wasn't straight. It was twisted, so it's technically the Hindu.
No, twisted. No, twisted is the swastika.
Oh.
Straight up and down is the Hindu symbol.
Oh, okay.
Isn't like peace and love?
I have no fucking clue.
Like the Hindu symbol is like peace and love.
I don't know. Charles Manson was also fucking insane. So
yeah, 100%.
Have you ever listened to like some of his like speeches he had on TV though?
No.
Actually, kind of coherent. It was kind of crazy.
Well, wasn't Charles Manson the dude that? Which one was he?
The Manson family killer.
Oh yeah, that fucking dude. Oh yeah,
the guy that wrote music with one of the Beach Boys.
The MK Ultra dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Which he was right.
Yeah. What do you mean?
About MK Ultra.
Yeah, no, he was definitely he was part of the MK Ultra experiment. Like, shit, I can't remember what the fuck I was listening. It was a podcast I was listening to. They went in depth and were able to piece together. This dude came out with a book. I think it's Joe Rogan's podcast. Actually, they talked about it. Charles Manson was part of the MK Ultra project because,
and so he partook in it.
Yeah, no, he was a subject, and then the government kept bailing. The federal government kept bailing him out of jail every time he got arrested for something, so that he could go back out, and they were studying him. His handler.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was, and it wasn't until this guy came out with his book this year or late last year, until they shut down the clinic where the MK Ultra project was taking place.
I'm sorry. This is. I'm just imagining there's just like some guys are sitting around in the CIA. They're like balling up paper and flying airplanes. It's like, hey guys, I got an idea. Yo, what's that? Let's feed this crazy guy LSD and see what the fuck happens. Let's do what fucked up shit happens. And then he kills an entire family.
Like, ooh, we fucked up.
We better sell crack to the black communities.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for our show today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Quentin, you got anything for him?
No.
Yeah, no, nothing?
No.
Okay.
I have no words of wisdom.
Yep. Thank you to our sponsors, Oak City Hot Sauce. Check them out at oakcityhotsauce.com. And thank you to RC McGraw's. Check them out at mcgrawsmanhattan.com. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
See ya.